want to give you another example of change. I haven't had a wash for a year. Now, before you click off this video and think, oh my god, you're a weirdo, just hear me out. This is how I used to wash. I used to have a hot shower and never want to get out. I used to have hot baths. I used to use shampoo, conditioner, all the body washes, all the deodorant sprays, roll-ons, perfumes, all of that. Used to use all of it. And I used to have a shower in the morning and a bath in the evening, or a shower in the morning and a shower in the evening. Very rarely would I have one shower a day. And that was my life for a very long time. And again, that is what I thought was the right thing to do, was the normal thing to do. That is what is shown to you left, right and centre. Like all the adverts for the shampoos, all the bubble baths, all the different perfumes, all of that stuff. And that is what I used to do. And last year, I thought, I'm going to try something. And this idea came to me from a science lesson back in school. I remember we had science in this block, and we had it after break, and all of the boys had just sprayed themselves with all the Lynx deodorant before going into class because they just played football. We walked into the classroom, the science teacher went round and opened every single window possible and then told us this story. And I remember after she told us this story, I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. But I didn't do anything about it because I was a kid. So she went on to tell us about how we shouldn't be using deodorants because the whole point of our armpit is to release any toxins from our body, and what we're doing by putting deodorants on and sprays on is we're covering up the area where it can be released, so those toxins are going straight back into our body. And she also said, if you look on the cans of the spray that you're spraying, they've got flammable signs on them, so surely that should be an indicator that this is probably not good for your body to be putting on. So she went on to say, if you're going to continue to use these things, just make sure you do it in a ventilated room because that stuff is going into your lungs. And I just remember thinking, oh my god, she's so right. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? But yet, at that age, I didn't go home and do anything about it. I mean, if I was to go home and do anything about it and go to school without wearing deodorant or washing my hair or any of that stuff, I would have probably been looked at as a weirdo. And as a kid, you kind of don't want to be looked at as a weirdo. Now, I don't give a shit. I spent the last year without using any of these products because I wanted to test it for myself. I wanted to see how my body reacted. I wanted to see if I smell, all of these things. And after a year of not using shampoo, not using body wash, not using any deodorants, I'm never going to go back to this. Never. Because you don't actually need it. And I think this all comes to aligning everything else together. Because my diet is so clean, I don't smell like I would used to smell here. So there isn't anything really to cover up. And yes, I still sweat. So this is what I now do. If I have a workout or if I do a workout, I either go and jump in the river, have a quick wash, or I have a cold shower. Just get under the cold shower, have a quick wash. I treat myself to a hot bath, maybe once or twice a week, especially in the winter, not so much in the summer. And that's how I washed, literally just with water. This year I'm trialling something new, which I won't talk about now. For the whole of last year, I didn't wash my hair. I didn't use any soaps, any chemicals, nothing. Used absolutely nothing. And I still have friends, still have people around me, don't have people looking at me in a weird way. And yeah, I had a job went to work like all of those normal things. My hair didn't get greasy, my hair didn't smell, none of this stuff. So I don't understand what the purpose of any of this stuff is, because all you need is water. I just wanted to share this with you because sometimes it's good to look outside of the box.